Hello and a terrific good day, and welcome to another motivational moment. I want to share a fun story with you today while I'm walking down here at the beach. It's what I call my Summit Plummit story. It happened this summer when we went on holidays with our oldest daughter and grandkids down to Disney World in Orlando, Florida. And on the flight down, my grandkids said to me, "Boy, Papa, we got to do Summit Plummit." Now, I didn't have a clue what Summit Plummit was. However, the first morning we got up, as we were there at Disney World, I said, "Well, where are we going today?" And my kids said, "Well, we're going to Blizzard Beach and Summit Plummit." Well, it was then that they began to tell me what Summit Plummit was. It was the world's highest freestanding water slide. They said, "Man, when you get on Summit Plummit, you go down 120 feet up to 56 miles an hour. Wow, Papa, this will be a phenomenal ride." Well, that didn't sound like a phenomenal ride to me, but I said, "Oh yeah, sure, that'll be fun." Well, when we get to Blizzard Beach, they have a viewing stand, and you can stand there and you can watch and see others going down. That was all kids, teenagers, young people going down Summit Plummit. So I said to my grandson, "Well, boy, that is great. You go down, wave when you go so I know it's you, and I'll watch you." He says, "Oh, no, you got to go with me." Well, he lucked out. Not only did I go with him, but my wife went also. So there the three of us went, but there were so many kids. It took us an hour to get to the top. We finally get there, and that's when you can see how you go over the edge, and that's enough to unnerve you alone. There's a little pool of water, and you lay down, cross your ankles, and then cross your hands over your chest. And, I thought, man, this is the closest thing I've ever seen to getting ready for your own burial. Man, oh man. And so my time came, and I got a little pool, crossed my ankles, took a quick look, and saw that, wow, you go through a tunnel. I hadn't seen the tunnel, so you go about 10, 15 feet, then down through a tunnel. And I think the reason for the tunnel is you can't see the steepness of the slide, so that it doesn't unnerve you, so you make sure you go down. However, I did my little bit and slipped over the edge, and man, did I fly. Came out of that tunnel going like a shot, and it was then that boy, I tell you, I couldn't see a thing, I mean, it was just a blur with water whipping up from my body going down that slide. And before I knew it, I was into the pool at the other end, slowing down. So I made sure that I got out as quick as possible so that my grandson, who was next, would come down. And sure enough, he came flying down that water slide into the pool. And first thing he said to me as he got out, "Papa, 1 hour of waiting for 10 seconds of blur." That became the fun thing that we talked about from then on in our holiday. 1 hour waiting for 10 seconds of blur. Well, we waited there for my wife to come, but she just didn't come, and we waited. And then finally she came. We wondered what took her so long, and then she told us what happened. She laid down in the pool, crossed herself, did her burial pose, but forgot to push off, and the kids behind her finally had to push her over the edge. But I got thinking about Summit Plummit. It was the highlight of our trip. That whole week that we had together as a holiday, what a great time. But Summit Plummit was the highlight. We were always going around high-fiving, Remember Summit Plummit? Yeah, 1 hour waiting for 10 seconds of blur. Well, I got thinking as I came home how important it is to have Summit Plummits in our life. To do things we've never done before, to try things we've never tried, to attempt things we've never attempted. Go places we've never gone, achieve things we never thought we could achieve. We all need Summit Plummits in our lives. And I challenge you today as our little motivational action. Do something today you've never done before. Try something in a different way than you've ever tried before. This week, do something bigger that you've never really done before. But have a Summit Plummit. And if you can have a Summit Plummit every day, every week, at least once a month, a big Summit Plummit in your life this year, you will have an exciting life. So I challenge you, do your Summit Plummit. Thanks for being with me. Make it a terrific day. Bye.